I was running a karaoke show the other night, and a guy knocked the hell out of another guy. I've come up with a couple of do's and don'ts for when it all goes wrong. This is 3MG TV, and today we're going to cover what to do when they fightin'.
What are we going to learn today?
Quick disclaimer, I am in no way a self-defense person or member of law enforcement. So, if the stuff happens, leave it to the professionals if you're able. Number 1, keep your head up. It's easy when we're playing to be involved in our music, to have your guitar face on, to not be paying attention. But you've got to remember that you have a good vantage point from the stage. So, if you see something going on, be sure you see what's going on.
2.
Number 2, if you notice, but most of the crowd doesn't notice that something's going on, you don't have to let them know. Let's say that there's a fight in the back corner of the bar, and security's already on it. Right then, you're still the show if no one else has seen it. What you don't want to do is be like, hey, there's a fight, because your entire crowd will now be at a fight.
3.
Number 3 is very much like number 2, and that's stay out of it. At a lot of these kind of places that you're playing, you're dubiously employed at best anyway. Also, the whole reason we don't want to bring attention to it is because security doesn't need 25 people to help them throw a guy out, or a couple of guys. The last thing they need is for the entertainment to jump off stage and go and get in the middle of it also.
4.
Number 4. Don't stay out of it. So let's say that you're on a stage and you see some guy knock his old lady in the head and nobody else sees it. The point here is really, you have a microphone. There are some things that you can do. For instance, if you see somebody getting beat up and nobody seems to notice, use the microphone and call security. Stop the band and let people know that someone needs help. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Really, there's just the 2 scenarios. There's if the crowd sees what's going on, and if they don't. And typically, it's always going to go to the first one, where they see what's going on. But you want to try to delay it as much as you can. The idea is that you don't want to make anything worse, and you don't want to make it harder for security or the police to deal with what they have to deal with. Everybody's just trying to have fun, and everybody needs to be safe. Now, there are some things not to do. And I see this happen often. You have a microphone, and that's great. You can do a bit of directing. Now, first of all, you only want to do as much directing as you can without having the brawl come your way. But here's what I don't want you to do. Don't instigate. Don't get on the mic and say crazy stuff or tell jokes. Nobody's got time for that. These people are trying to hit each other. You don't want to catch a bottle yourself. So, really, don't be an asshole when people are trying to get people out of the bar because they already can't act right. Anyway, I hope these things have helped. I'll be making more videos. Get in the comments. Tell your gig fight stories. Let me know some of the strategies that you employ when these things go down so that we can all entertain better, be safer, help these places that we work at to run better. I'll see you next time.